How's it going, guys? We are back on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we're going to be taking a look at the brand new LR Super Janemba, so let's jump into it. Alright then, guys, so this is the event we're jumping into, the Fighting Legend Goku GT Edition, and the main reason is because I still yet to complete that pesky mission of completing it with a Corroded Body and Mind team. So that's the team we're jumping in with, and obviously we've got the LR Super Janemba as a leader. I do want to point out, it never actually pulled the Dokkan Fest Tech Janemba, so we haven't got him on the team. Quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. And big shout out to my mate Paul, who essentially reminded me that the Mass Saiyan, Goku Black and Deborah all stackers, so they should help out. As long as we get lots of supers going with them, they should help us out throughout the stage. And we've got the usual suspects as support items, Princess Snake and Android 8, and we've got Icarus as support memory. So let's jump into it and hopefully we get the dub. And as we do that, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets other people enjoy the content too. So let's switch off auto battle, because I have done a little bit of grinding with this team to get some link levels going. They're only about 4 or 5 maximum, but should be okay. Alright, so who have we got on the next? Right, I'm going to rotate the Janemba off for now, because I want to get some stacking going with the Goku Black, the Mass Saiyan, and then Janemba can just attack at the end. And it also builds his attack and defense at the moment, which we want to do very early on. That was quite a lot of damage from Goku to start off with. So just in case you haven't actually seen one of these stages before, what we're going to be doing, we're fighting against Goku from GT, and we're going against all his different stages. So starting off against just Goku normal in base form, and then in good Super Saiyan 2, 3, all the way up to Super Saiyan 4. And I believe he goes Uzaru as well, which is the main stage I'll be worried with, I think, because it can really put out some incredible damage. Go on, Janemba. Alright. So, we're mainly looking at the LR Janemba here. It is his showcase. I'm very interested to use him. Finally, I can finally use a Corroded Body and Mind team. Okay, so I am going to put you at the front there. Let's give you those. And it doesn't really matter what you do at the end there, Vegeta. So, with Janemba then, some points to take note. If he is in the first or second slot, he has guaranteed guard, so he will be very handy as, well, first or second slot, maybe taking some attacks if it's at the start. Alright, let's keep Goku Black on the rotation for now. Yeah, let's leave it as it was, so they can build up some of their defense with their stacking. Cool. And another thing with the Janemba, if he's in second or third slot, he raises his attack and defense but 22%. I think it's up to 66% in total. This might hurt. That's alright, not too bad. So he kind of really wants to be in second slot, but we will try and take his advantage of his guard if we have got a lot of attacks in the front, because with his high defense and everything like that as well, he is very defensive. And overall very good, and hopefully we'll see it a little bit later on where we'll go over it, but he can also nullify Ki Blast. So overall, as a defensive unit, we've already got the Icarus going, but that's alright because we are still healing up. Let's keep mine on rotation just because why not. Right, so mine's in the first position, so he's got guard active. You can get whatever. The friend one is in the third position, but he should raise attack and defense while he is there. He hasn't got guards guaranteed activated though, so bear that in mind. I've also got the baby Janemba with us, who is mainly best used on the Dragon Ball Heroes team, but he does also recover health 12% at the start of turn, so he'd be very helpful for us. We should, realistically, with all this defense, stay very close to full health throughout the entirety of the match. Overall, like I said, very defensive team, and we should keep our health. There we go, the Ki Blast nullification. So we actually saw it on a super there. Let's do that. I think he's going to be finished here. Do that and that. So the Ki Blast nullification then. Very new mechanic to Global. I think the only other person who's got something similar is Gogeta, and it has to be a strike sort of version. But I think the Ki Blast one is a lot better because there's a lot of characters in here who use like Kamehameha. There's loads of, well, basically Ki Blasts are very prominent with all the characters in this game. Let's do, yeah, we're gonna have to do that, I think. Do that, and Masayan at the back there. Yeah, it's quite prominent, Ki Blast attacks. So, having that as a nullification, so anything that's Ki Blast based, he will nullify to 0. Is really handy. Like I said, especially with super attacks and things like that. A very good, we'll see it now actually. There we go. To 0. How incredible is that as a defensive sort of maneuver to do? Absolutely unreal. Very defensive unit. Like I said, his offense might be lacking slightly, but it is because he is pretty much some sort of tank who just takes everything. You got to give somewhat, but that's not to say he can't output some decent damage. Right, okay, so now we are here. If I do that for now, because we want to keep building their defense as much as possible, because in the later stages it'll be very important. Right now, maybe not so much, but in the later stages, very important. And let's give Vegeta all of those. Vegeta should be close to transforming as well. Probably next round he comes around. Depends on where the opponent's health is, so we'll see. Right. I've got to say as well, Janemba's animations are pretty cool, to be fair. Because they don't have a lot to go off with Janemba, because he was, especially Super Janemba, he was only in the film for a little bit. And it's not like loads of personality came out for him. But what they've actually taken in the animations, I think are pretty decent, to be honest. I rate them. Like, well done. We will hopefully see his rage mode a bit later on, by when he uses it for the later stages, where it gets a little bit harder. Cool, so Goku Black is transforming into Rose. And I think he'd be greatly raised in defense now. Let's put him at the end here. Can we take some hits? Probably. Do we need to really though? Probably not. Okay, so let's just do that. This. And if we do this, we're probably setting up for a Dokkan mode next round. Taking no damage. That guard active is absolutely incredible. All Janemba units have some form of guard, especially after their easy A's and things. It's absolutely incredible. It really makes a huge difference. It's partly why I've brought the Vegeta with me as well, because when he turns into Majin Vegeta with 6 orbs, guard's effective against all types. So that'd be very handy. I am going to put Janemba at the front here, as per. Let's have a look at our defenses. Deborah's on 179k. Masayan's on 189k. Let's do that. And we've got our Dokkan attack, okay. Whilst, like I said, Janemba really wants to be in the second sort of slot to build that attack and defense, it'd be really... It's just way too handy to have him first slot here with all those attacks and things. Because everybody else needs to sort of super to build their defense before they get attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm getting a lot better, guys. I've been practicing of speaking and doing that rather than just taking all my concentration. So hopefully it makes a difference. Right, okay, let's have a look. He's got a 3.6 mil attack stat on the Dokkan attack. Like I said, he's not exactly the most offensive unit, but he makes up for it in all his defenses and everything he does there. Still quite a lot of damage, to be fair. Alright, all the additionals I can get with Deborah and Masayan would be great. Additional? No? Okay. Let's see how much he takes with this. We'll heal it all back up. Right, okay, 240k. That was quite a lot more than I was hoping for, to be honest. Normal attacks aren't really... They're not taking much from normal attacks at the moment. Supers, still need to work on their defense a little bit. There we go, we're full health anyway, so no bother. Right, let's... I am going to, excuse me, do that. And then I'm going to do this, so we can give Vegeta all these orbs, because in this state he does need 3 orbs. I really want him to transform so we can take advantage of his guards, but he does need 6 orbs to do that, which is quite a bit of a pain, ain't it? Anyway, it is what it is. Right. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, guys, so I hope you're enjoying it, because this stage comes with a bit more time to go through it. It's quite a hard stage, one of the hardest stages in Dokkan Battle, so hopefully we'll get this done by the end of it. But whilst we're doing that, guys, let me know down below if you actually summoned on Janemba or not, and if you did you manage to pull him? Let's do that again. This, and let's just get these. Yeah, let me know down below if you did manage to pull him. He came out at a bit of a weird time. We were expecting him, I think it was after the Super Gogeta, we were expecting him, but he just never came around. So they have released him pretty much alongside version Z. So, a bit of a weird time scale, I'm not going to lie. And realistically, if you haven't summoned, I don't wholeheartedly blame you. Let's do that. Because it is a legendary banner, and they are predominantly for people who have a lot of stones or don't, or have most of the units and things, because the rates aren't the best. Let's have a little look at our defenses with Master Saiyan. 210k. Janemba's got his guard active, and Baby Janemba has type advantage. Will we be okay? Let's just go for it. We've got full health as well. So yeah, like I went in and I wanted him and I managed to pull him, but I can imagine quite a lot of people have skipped. So let me know down below. And because we are going to get some more things coming soon. Okay, let's see. Nice little dodge there. Thank you, Baby Janemba. Dodge coming in clutch there. Right, not much offense there, but we have got type disadvantage, and we lowered his defense a little bit. Master Saiyan Super in. If you want to get additional, I wouldn't be opposed. Critical, that's nice, and an additional, perfect. Thank you very much, Master Saiyan. Do we know who he is? Not sure. Very suspicious, but anyway. Now he is taking double digits, perfect. Okay, so I am going to, let's see how many. So he's only got Fierce Battle together. Same with him, so it doesn't really matter. Right, we want at least 3 orbs for Vegeta at the end there. Let's have a look at our defense with Rose. It's pretty awful, actually. Pretty awful. I don't, what if he gets super? That's the issue. Let's do this, do that, and then let's just hope he doesn't get super in the middle. He's probably going to take a little bit of damage though. So Janemba's got his guard active, so we don't have to worry too much about him. He's taking absolutely no damage. Even if he gets supered, we should be okay, I think. Right, so he didn't super in the first slot. This is the stage that I'm the most worried about, is the Uzaru. Just because when he does super, he can basically one-shot you. Alright, additional. That's very helpful for the defense. He can't one-shot you. I've been hit by this Uzaru before for like 700k, so that was 100-odd K. Vegeta, you should be okay, yeah? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Nice little additional there. He does raise defense for 1 turn on super, so it should help us out. All the additionals we can get will really help us out here. Perfect. Okay, so we are, if I put you like that, what's Deborah's defense like? 207k. It's not the greatest, you know, because we got type disadvantage here. Bear that in mind. We might be able to finish him before we get to Deborah. Let's see. We're pretty much full health still, because Baby Janemba restored our health by 12%. Right. Super Janemba is actually taking a little bit of damage, a little bit more, couple in the thousands now. I'm not sure whether he had his defense though. I'm not sure. Right, finish him off. Additional. Additional critical. Dodge there. Right. Just don't super Deborah. Because we will be finished, without a doubt. 69k, that's not bad, you know. His defense is shaping up there. Right, let's have a look at defenses again. Goku Black really needs to build his defense more, so we'll do that. I think we should finish him here. Between Janemba and Goku Black, we should finish the Uzara here. We should. Theoretically, quotation marks, like. Right, Hellgate, let's go. Cool. I mean, not the most output of damage, but we did finish it. And Vegeta is transforming. That took a while, you know. So I think you can transform from, what, third turn? Oh, well, it is what it is. We've got Margin Vegeta out now. I want to keep him 6 orbs as much as possible. Let's do that. And then just do this. I will do the Rage with the next Janemba, I think. And if we do this... How much defense has everyone got? Do I use an item? Nah, I'd be fine for this round. We should be okay. We're full health. And he's dodging, so that's great. Janemba's got his guard active, which he would have anyway, because type advantage. And now Vegeta's got guard active as well, because he's got over 6 orbs. So we should be okay. We'll see. He hasn't supered yet. I would have liked him to super Janemba, if anyone. I prefer you not to super at all, please, Goku. So we still have one more stage after this, I think. And it's the full power Super Saiyan 4. Vegeta's taken no damage. There's the super. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't finish us. 90k. Sound. Absolutely sound. I'll take that. I can't complain with that in the slightest. Right. Goku Black's defense isn't great. Deborah should be absolutely fine. Type advantage and all that. Shall I use his Rage? Let's use his Rage. Come on. Let's use his active skill. Alright. They really have managed to get everything in with this Janemba, haven't they? So 24 key there. Let's do that. So we've got at least the 18 key. Do that. So we've at least got a 12 key there. And see how we go. See what sort of damage you can output now. Yeah, that's okay. Nice additional there. At the very least, it's going to put a little bit of a dent into this Goku. And we haven't used any items yet, so bear that in mind. So the last stage, we can just pile on with items if we need to. I think it's been a little while since I've done this, because I'm pretty sure this came out with the worldwide campaign. Like 1 or 2, like last year, I believe it was, maybe the year before. I'm sure it was last year. But it's been a while since I've played it, so I'm trying to remember everything. Okay. Right, well, that's his Rage done, I believe. It's nice that he's got a little outro as well with it. Right, okay. That's perfect, actually. That worked out very well. Let's do that with you. That with you. And bring all down all those reds. So I think Vegeta's on the next rotation. We can get all the 6 orbs. There we go. Nullify his super. That is absolutely unreal. You know, like I said, with the Ki Blast, so much handier than the Strike version. But anyway, so handy. Very defensive. So good. What was I saying? I was saying something else. Oh, Vegeta. Oh, really? I forgot you could dodge. Vegeta's back on the second rotation, on the next rotation. So hopefully we can get those 6 orbs, get his guard active, because we will need it. Goku Black, if you want to get additional, build your defense a bit more, because you are essentially the slowest so far at building that defense. Thank you very much. You do need as many additionals as possible. And then we've got Deborah Super Ink as well. He'll build his defense. It's a type advantage as well, so we should take next to no damage from Super Saiyan 4 at the end here. And he's got an additional. Thank you, Deborah. Like I said, with stacking units, especially these type, like, for instance, I've not really used these characters for a long time or at all. So I've built them as additionals because these type of events are the only events that'll actually bring them in for. Right, let's use your rage and use that up, get us to the last stage with all our items still, bearing in mind. And we're really starting to truck along now. Okay, let's use that. Use them. And let's do this so we can get the blue orbs down. I know he doesn't get super at the end there, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's see how we do. Don't have to worry about any damage either because we're in rage mode, so that is fine. Okay, cool. Try your very best, Goku. Okay, so that's the end of the rage mode. Oh, well. Managed to get him down to the second bar and all that. So if I put you up front there, let's have a look at Saiyan's defense, 250k. I'm going to do that to get the 18 key with you. So we can get some blue orbs with you just to build that Dokkan mode. And Saiyan at the end there, who, by the way, I don't think I've mentioned it, but he is fully easy aids, 15 out of 15 SA. So he, as you've probably been noticing, he can put out some serious damage, especially with crits. Right, okay, I was a bit wrong as well. Vegeta will be on the next rotation, so they rotate him out. But oh well. I would have hoped for a bit more damage there, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, baby Janemba's doing a lot more there. And a dodge, thank you, Janemba. Right, type disadvantage, but you've got very high defense now. Do you want to crit? No, you do not. Crits on the normal. But there you go. Double digits from type disadvantage in this Fighting Legend event as well, bearing in mind. Right. Okay, I'm going to do this. Janemba should finish him off, no problem. If not, Goku Black will be able to get one. He's on 158k. Like I said, he is being the slowest, isn't he, at raising defense. But, oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so he's super in there. That'll be nullified. Oh, it won't. Is there only a chance of it or something? After this, we'll have a little look at his details just to make sure that we confirm it. And we have finished off Super Saiyan 4. And then we've got full power and he is tech. We've only got one unit. And to be honest, his defense isn't exactly built up all the most. But it is what it is. Let's have a... Oop, wrong character. Let's have a little look. Yeah, high chance of nullifying. Oh, my bad. I thought it was guaranteed. But high chance is still pretty good, eh? As you can see, he's got attack and defense plus 120%. As I've been mentioning, guards against all attacks within the same turn as first or second attacker. And there we go. We've got key plus 2 up to 6. And attack and defense plus 22% up to 66% when each attack performed as the second or third attacker in a turn. So he does want to be second attacker, basically. I am going to do this. I'm really worried about this baby Janemba here. But oh well. And then I say oh well, but what sort of defense has he got? If we got supered in that middle slot there, we might be ruined. We've got loads of items, so I'm just going to use this just to get some damage reduction going. And let's do that. We look like we're going to get a Dokkan attack next round. Well, there you go. He's super in here. Which should be okay. We've got that damage reduction. 91k. Take that. That's fine. So that baby Janemba might take probably up to 100k, but we shouldn't die from it. We should be okay. That wasn't a lot of damage, was it? Ooh. Right. So this is where the real fight starts. We're not going to be doing a lot of damage here. Oh, actually, he's absolutely fine. Damage reduction, though, but still. It's only 30%. Took double digits. Cool. So we didn't take much there on the bright side. Right. How much is his defense? 200k. He's got type advantage. If I did this... The friend Janemba's on 372k attack. What if I did this? Not quite as much, but let's get a Dokkan mode off with him. Let's do that with you. And I think this with you, and we should be okay. Pretty much full health still. Taking double digits, cool. Alright, concentration this time, guys. Let's go. Let's get all of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. And he looks like he's got 3.3 mil attack stats. So let's see what he can do. We'll be full health by the end of this as well, even if we take a little bit of damage, as long as it's not too much. But I can't see anyone really getting killed by even a super, just because Janemba's got his guard active. Nice. Goku Black damage, type advantage, and building defense, and Master Saiyan's building defense is pretty high already, so we should be okay. Let's see. Nice little critical there, did quite a lot of damage, taking nothing. No items live, bearing in mind. Master Saiyan's going to build his defense here. Crits? No. Because he can do a lot of damage, you know. There you go. Double digit damage. Okie dokie. Right. I think... Is it time to rotate that baby Janemba off? He didn't do too bad last time, but we had damage reduction. Can we get 6 orbs with Vegeta? That's the question. We can. How many? He's only got... Look at the massive difference there. Let's do 6 orbs for you. So you've got guard active. Let's do them for you. I don't know why I'm not trusting baby Janemba. He has not... It's not like he's given me any reason not to trust him. Right, a little bit of damage there, but we raise defense on super here, so we should be okay after. And we've got guard active. Yep, there you go, double digit damage. And now we've got Janemba building. If he isn't already max already, I haven't really been paying attention, but if he isn't max already, he's going to be raising his key and attack and defense. And he's got his guard active, so we should be okay here. If baby Janemba wants to get a crit, I very much appreciate it. Just purely because he can actually put out quite a lot of damage, you know. There you go, thank you. And an additional crit again. No crit, but I'll take that. Right. We are going to do this with you. I'm going to do that. And... no item live. Let's look at our defenses. 178k, 320 on Deborah. He should be okay at the back there. We've got full health as well. Okay, so double digit damage. Here's the super. We're not nullifying it. Whether at this stage... that's fine. I can't remember at this stage if it nullifies like dodges and like maybe Janemba's nullification of things. Maybe it does. Because with a high chance, or we're getting very unlucky. If you do know, comment down below and let me know. Because I'm not 100% sure. Right, he is dodging everything, but at least we're getting them off to raise our defenses. That's the main thing, to be honest. Damage is great, but if we're not taking any damage, we can last longer. That's the way I'm seeing it. Cool. Alright, we don't have the most health there. Let's use Princess Snake. full health, 30% damage reduction. Can't really go wrong. Let's put Vegeta at the front? No, because he does need a super first. Mass Saiyan's on almost 300k. I'm going to do this. We're not going to be able to get those 6 orbs for Vegeta at the end there. If I do that, will it bring down the... No, it won't. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but at least we got the 3 orbs with him. We haven't got the 6, so no guard active, but we've got damage reduction. Ooh, this could be a little bit worrying with Vegeta at the end there. Like I said, they're very good units, the Majin Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's just, come on, 6 orbs? Could be quite hard, like, in these scenarios, but, oh well, it is what it is. Mass Saiyan should be taking absolutely nothing there. Really, dodge, okay. And there's the super at least, so Vegeta's not going to have to take that. We have full health, so even if he takes 100k, max 200k. I would like him to get additional. He is rainbowed. No, no additional. He's doing fine anyway, even though he doesn't have the guards. Anyway, right. I'm going to do... Goku Black's only barely on 200k at the moment. Is it worth me using an Eta? Probably not. Let's just do this, because we won't take any damage. Whilst I feel like I'm underestimating maybe Janemba, I feel like his defenses should be okay. I just don't want him to get supered and just end everything at once. Because like I said, we're at the actual where the fight starts now, so it'll take a little while to get back here, to be honest. Right. Probably one of my longer videos, this, actually. Like I said, it's more defensive-orientated teams, so it's to be expected. But we are getting through it at the very least. Goku Black raises defense, should be over 200k now. Nice little critical there, not taking any... Oh, he's taking a super. See how this goes. 184k, absolutely fine. Type advantage. 200k defense. Like I said, I'd like him to have like 300k by now, but it is what it is. Right. Okie dokie, let's put you at the front there. As per normal, let's do this. Let's do that. Should get a lot of health back, yep, because we've got quite a lot of defense. And I'm just going to do this, just because, why not? Full health, let's have a look at everyone's defense. Matt Satan's on 505k defense. Deborah's on 522k. We'll be alright here. Surely we'll be okay here. And the Eta does last for 2 turns, so everyone's defense should be increased by 50% in the next turn as well. So we should be absolutely fine here. Just focus on output and damage. Come on, Matt Saiyan, get some criticals in, because you are a big damage outputter. A little bit of an underdog throughout this. He's been putting some work in every now and then without really being realised. No additional or nothing, but that was still quite a lot of damage against this Goku. Deborah's damage output's not really there, especially when he dodges. But he is here to defend anyway. There we go. Right. We are going to... Cause we've got extra defense now. So we've got... There you go. Looks a bit better for Goku Black now. 326k defense. He should be absolutely fine at the front there. And we can put Janemba in the middle. Oh. Bit awkward here. Because... we couldn't even get 3 orbs for Vegeta there. Right. At least we're not taking any damage, I guess. Supered at the front. We should be absolutely fine here, I would imagine. 100 okay. Okay. This one's actually connected. I've got to say, I've never... from my memory, I haven't had Goku dodge my attacks this many times in the last fight. So that's probably me adding to the time a little bit. He is super in sound. Raises defense there. Should be fine, Majin Vegeta here. Yeah, absolutely fine. Cool. Okie dokie. So, we can actually do this now. Give you those. You those. And give you them. No item live now. It has run out, but we should be okay here. Take double digits. Even if he supers, we should be absolutely fine. What have we been taking from Janemba? About like 100k, something like that. Between 100 and 200. Everyone else could be taking double digits. That's even if he does super. He's still yet to. There it is. We should be fine. To be honest, if Baby Janemba crits and even Mass Satan crits, I think we could finish it in this round. Crits? No crits. And he's dodged him, so we're not finishing in this round. But double-digit damage at the end there. Decent. Like I said, big shout out to my mate Paul, who actually reminded me about those units, because Deborah, for instance, I've never actually used, so I wasn't aware until he told me. Right, everyone's defenses are looking pretty sweet, to be completely honest. I'm going to put the Janemba in the middle, give you all those. So long as he doesn't dodge, we should pretty much finish it here, I'd imagine. He's not dodging Goku Black, which is quite an important one with type advantage. If you want to get an additional or crit, that'd be lovely. Crit, cool. So we should be finishing it here. Should. Like I said, don't count it out quite yet. I've seen fights where people have literally had him with like a nut tap of health and still lost. So it's not counting him out quite yet. There you go. All right, we've done it. Finally. So I finally finish off all these missions. Finally. Thank the Lord for that. But oh well, guys, how long did it take us? 35 minutes. It's quite a long time, wasn't it? Let's have a little look at the missions here. We can accept all the missions. I've finally done it all. We get 5 of those tokens, and we also get 5 stones. Shall we see if we can do a quick summon? Depends on how many of them. Yeah, we can. Let's do one. Why not? To wrap it up. Right, well, that took quite a long time, guys, but thank you very much for watching. We got a pair here. Hang on now. Let's see what we can get out of this. Might be worth it. That's finally, we've done all the missions on the Goku GT edition. So we're saying 3. So now I can move on to the Vegeta. I've been waiting for so long just to get a Corroded Body and Mind Leader. Finally, I've done it. Who have we got in here? There's definitely an SSR. You, okay. And you, cool. Don't really need either of you, but whatever. Anyway, guys, if you stayed this long, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It's free, why not? And it really helps me out. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.